Ollie turns 1 on Thursday, which I honestly feel like didn't really hit me until this week. And I am just shocked. I'm gonna make a separate video this week about just like milestones and where Ollie's at with eating and sleeping and walking and talking. But one thing that I have noticed, especially lately, is just like you can never compare your baby to someone else's because every baby is literally so different, and they also learn how to do things literally like that. Another mom told me when you walk into a kindergarten class, you have no clue which kids slept through the night when they were 1, were picky eaters or ate everything, which ones were formula fed or breastfed. Try to give yourself grace because your baby's perfect. It will happen. Not worth stressing about. I am so last minute and a procrastinator on pretty much everything in my life. So I have been trying my very hardest to not do that for his first birthday. And I am proud of myself. I do have a lot done, but I still have like an endless list. So it's gonna be a crazy week of like a bunch of DIY, putting things together, but I think it's really gonna come together and be such a great party. I don't know what it is about like your baby turning 1, but it makes everybody ask, when's baby number 2 happening? But I also feel like more than ever, I've been seeing people who I was pregnant with announcing their next pregnancy now, which is obviously so amazing and like the biggest blessing. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. I've always known that I've wanted an age gap between my babies. I am one of 4 and we each have 3.5 years between us. And I loved that growing up. Like I am so close to my siblings, but I feel like we each got to be like our own human. The max amount of time like we were in each other's schools with one another was like 1 year. We all got to have like our own chapter. We want 3 or 4 kids. Zach grew up one of 3, I grew up one of 4, and we just always wanted like what we had. And I would love to have a huge age gap between each, but my mom started when she was like 22 or 23. I didn't have Ollie until I was 28. So I don't have the time for that, but at least for my first 2, I definitely want an age gap. Also, my baby sister is getting married in May. I've kind of enjoyed having like a date where I'm like, okay, we are not even gonna talk about it until then, and then we can reassess. And honestly, the thing that shocked me by far the most of all the things, pregnancy, birth, taking care of a newborn, like transitioning from 0 to 1 kids, was how long it took me to feel back to myself after having a baby. I didn't feel back to myself literally until Ollie was like 9 months old. It just takes a toll on you. So now that I feel like I'm fully back to my human self, Mama needs a break till I'm gonna do that all again. But I also totally understand the moms who just